Yeah, I think that there's, while it's a fictional story, and the particulars are completely made up, there are certain dynamics clearly within our fictional marriage that are relatable for me within my own marriage. We certainly struggle. I've been with my wife for many years, and we have 2 kids, and I think like, oh my God, am I raising them the right way? Am I traumatizing them with every move? All of these things are issues that most people that I know that are married contend with.
I think it helps, yeah, definitely. Because I feel very comfortable with Paul, and I feel like he, like I can do anything around him, and I won't feel like embarrassed or feel like he's judging me, or not that actors are like that, but I mean I feel very comfortable with him, and it's helpful that Judd is there too. I feel like they both have my back, and that they'll catch me if I fall, or if I'm, it's a nice, safe feeling.
You're playing a family, and an actual family. Like for me, being the outsider, so I'm the only one that's not technically in this family. It's easier for me just because of the history, because we did work together in Knocked Up years ago, and I have worked with Judd several times. But those girls I've known since they were very little, and there's just like a built-in thing where it's not like this is the first time I'm playing this part, and I have these 2 daughters, and they're 13 and 8, and I don't know what they looked like when they were 2 and 7.
Right.
Would that be? I'm trying to do the math quickly in my head.
Maybe younger.
Well, but the same age differential.
Right.
But I know what those girls looked like at that age. I knew them at that age, and so there's something like there's something that makes the playing of me of being their father a little easier, just because I kind of have watched them grow up. Yeah, I mean, we haven't spent a ton of time together, and they were very skittish of me the first several years, but they've learned to accept me, I think, at this point.
Yeah, it was fun. I like the idea of being able to show how painful it is for a woman who's getting a little older and who's been in a long-term relationship, and dealing with all of the pressures of aging, and showing how painful it is to feel kind of neglected by her husband, and then kind of laugh about it. I love that. I love the idea of being able to do that. And we did that with all of the different issues. We show how painful it is, and you can feel how painful it is, and then we find a way to make it funny so that we can all laugh together about it, because everyone's going through it, or most people go through some version of it, some version of having a hard time with it, and it's nice to be able to laugh about it.
There's just a thing that happens with just body chemistry. And look, it's different for us because we're men, and apparently from all reports that I've read, women in their 40s hit their sexual peak.
Right, and what happens to men? Because what the hell is happening?
What the hell happens? What happens to men? Men just want to just like sit down and have
relax.
A bowl of soup.
What?
They don't
but
watch TV.
Is that the truth?
I think so.
I think that
So it's over?
It's not over.
So it's.
But the testosterone levels change, and it has to. Nature knows what it's doing.
Yeah, but so what are women supposed to do during that time that you guys are sitting watching TV?
Leave us the fuck alone.
And go out and find some young stallion to have fun with?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Go do it.
Well, I think the great thing about him is, first of all, he loves actors. He loves what he does. Like, he's so passionate about it, and he loves probably his work more than anything, sadly. Do you want me to finish answering this? And
No, she was.
he
The sadly piqued my interest.
but he was a stand-up comic when he was young, and so he's able to, when we're shooting, he's able to kind of punch up the script as we're shooting, which is really unusual, and most people can't do that. So he'll yell out jokes, and while we're rolling, and it's a fun way to work. It kind of
His
gives
whole
it a
approach to
fun energy.
filmmaking is unique, and from an acting point of view, it's fun to work. I find the way he works, but what I respond to is that while he's inherently funny and can construct a joke, and a good joke at that, he approaches all of this material from a serious point of view and wants to tell a serious story. Tell a story that deals with genuine human conflicts and issues, and he approaches it as a drama. And he's less worried about the jokes, and I think that's why the stories are resonant.
Yeah.